Hello! It's week 132 of Lick Friday. So, I'm going to jump straight in with a lick this week. No explanation, nothing. So we have the links for the bits and bobs up there somewhere, can't remember where, and we have the website for your free PDF just there. Remember, backing track, end of the video, 2-minute snippet, full track in the link description below. So here we go. I'm just going to jump straight in and give you the lick. So that was it. So breaking down then, we have, let's turn the gain down a tad, the 12th fret on the first string, so we're in the key of C sharp minor. So the first pentatonic is taken from the 9th fret basically. Let me just focus in a tad more. Wait. Okay, so we've got 12th fret, first string, full tone bend. Now with this bend, you're going to take it up to the top of the bend, the full tone. So now as you come out of it, you're starting to bring the bend slightly down just before the end of the note that you, the length of the end of the note. There we go, explain that a bit better. So we're bending up, slightly letting it down, and as you come down to the 12th fret, you're going to pull off to the 9th fret. So like that. It's quite a fast part of it, so you should end up with that sort of sound. Not easy to do when you're not used to holding the bend, letting it down and then pulling off without picking. So you're only striking that 12th fret, and then the next note you're going to strike is on the 12th fret of the second string. So let's just go through that, breaking that first bit down once more. So we've got 12th fret, full tone bend all the way up. Let it down, pull off to fret 9 when you're at the bottom of the bend, so where it starts, and that's all on the first string. Then you end up with the 12th fret on the second string, back to the 9 on the first, and then a 12th fret second string full tone bend with vibrato, if you can. Don't worry about vibrato if you're not used to it, but stick it on there if you can. So okay, now the next part, you want to try and get your fingers ready for this because you've got 2 pull-offs in a row. So we end up with the 12th fret, 11th fret and the 9th fret all on the first string, and then the 12 on the second string. So you've got 4 notes and you're pulling off from the 12 to the 11 and then the 11 to the 9. So, and then you're going to pick the 12th fret on the 4th string. So you could use your little finger for that or the 3rd. So I'm using my 4th finger as far as I know, so like that. Okay, once you've done the 12th fret second string, back to the 9th on the first, and then it's a full tone bend on the 12th fret. Basically you're reaching the same note as the 9th fret, but it gives you a swoop up to that 9th fret again. So you've got 12th fret, full tone bend, second string, to the 9th fret first string. So you want to stop that full tone bend at the top and then don't let it back down. So, and then it's the 12th fret second string, pull off to the 9. Okay, so like that. Alright, once you've done that, we're sliding from the 12 to the 14 on the second string. Now this goes into 6 tuplets on this one, so we end up with 12 slide to 14, onto the first string, 12 slide down to 11, and then it's 12 second, 13 third, and then 12 very quick slide up to the 14. So that's an on the beat slide. So the 12 is just kind of like an on the beat note, which you are going to immediately slide up to that 14th fret. So that part you've got really nice little lick in itself, all based sort of loosely around the pentatonic shape 2. But we've got this minor rundown. Okay, so here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. I'll play the lick slightly slow for you now so you can hear it. 3, 4, and. So that's it. I'll see you next week for week 133, and it's going to be over the same backing track and a fairly similar type lick. But anyways, all done for now. Backing track coming up, social media, website, free PDF just there, and I'll see you next week for 133. Laters, taters, goodbye.